Years ago, we rescued a Studebaker wagon in this junkyard parked right next to this 48 Ford. 3 years later, we're finally going to see if this truck will run like the Studebaker did. Come on along, this is going to be amazing. This truck is super complete, but it hasn't run in forever.
So this is going to be a challenge, agreed. But this would be more fun.
It's less of a challenge than that. So I'm using the mic because it's a bit windy today, so bear with me. But this is a 48 Ford F5. It's one of the medium duty trucks in Ford's medium duty line in 1948. And this truck is fairly solid, but it has really grown in. Right, look at these running boards. I mean, that is solid, solid, solid. And you can see from the floor, I mean, I own a lot of cars and the floor isn't nearly that good in any of them. How many miles do we have on that? 67,113. I have to believe that's original. Must be.
That's key.
Got the key. Bonus. Bonus. Look at the tread on the clutch and brake. The brake is pretty worn, but the clutch isn't. No doubt this is a 4-speed. And the dash has gotten wet a lot. I guess the windshield must leak. So it's gotten wet a lot. But what a cool rig this is. And I want to show you something cool on the speedometer. Babe, if you could focus on the speedometer. The needle is actually marked what gear you should be in. See that? Third gear, second gear, low gear. That is really neat. So in third gear, you can do 25 miles an hour. So what do you think the top speed of this thing is?
Yeah, you aren't winning
35?
You aren't going to win any races.
No. So we've got this tree we have to take care of that's growing up. But this is a dually. And these tires, I mean, they look like they've got some air in them. They're tube tires, and these are Widowmaker wheels. So we have to be super careful with these. What do we have here? So we have very old style Ford rear end that's absolutely huge. Ow, absolutely huge. And we've got a bed cover. Oh, and all kinds of junk here. Clutch and hoses and everything else on top of the bed, and an old car bumper. But this is a relatively short bed as far as big trucks go because it doesn't go way beyond the rear wheels. It ends right here. So this might have been a dump truck. You know, dump trucks, they don't go, the frame doesn't go way past the rear wheels, obviously, because they're dumping. I would guess this had a dump bed on it at one time. A cool feature of these old trucks is this mirror. This is not a West Coast mirror, obviously, but it is neat. It's still got glass. It still reflects. And just look at the size of that and how it hinges with the door. I mean, that is just cool. It uses the wind resistance to keep it in place. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's got the cowl vent here. This is a little concerning. There's a hole in the hood, so rain no doubt got through that. So that's a little concerning.
One blade.
Huh? Oh, one wiper blade. Yeah, that's right. And there's a plug over the second, so I guess it only had one from the factory. Didn't have the dual option. And it's got cab lights, which on trucks, if you're not familiar with why they have these lights on top, it's not an ego trip. It's actually a DOT requirement. And this having two outside lights, those were called clearance lights. It's to give oncoming traffic an idea of how wide the vehicle is. What do we got here? Classic 48 to 50 style. And really in pretty good shape. I mean, the headlights aren't even broken. So this thing, although it's been sitting forever, it was cared for. Let's get this door open. Oh, it's got a lock on this side. That's very typical back then. They only had one lock, and it was on the passenger side, so that you would get out, not into traffic. Looks pretty neat. Remnants of a glove box. And this is just awesome, this truck. The seat is, I've seen a lot worse, let's put it that way. Let me check if it flips forward. We'll see what's behind it. Watch out for this radiator shroud here. Yeah, it does. Okay. Ford gas tank and tool holder. We've seen those before, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look, the original backing is still here. Do you see it?
Oh, the cardboard. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
To me, this is clearly a 67,000 mile truck.
Yes.
I just don't believe it's 167. There's just no way. Oh, what's that can?
I know. I was going to say, what do you think that's from? Not that.
It's
the
not
other
that
can.
old. It's mellow yellow. It's not that old. But this one sure is. I don't know what this was. Some kind of enamel. Yeah, that can's
Somebody
not
threw that
old.
in here.
I think someone threw that in here at some point. This is a gas line or brake line. That's what that is. And it's interesting because it's an inverted flare. So that's probably not from this rig either. So this might have been used as storage for somebody. How about the ashtray? Nothing notable in there, really. No.
What is that?
I don't know.
A screw?
Yeah, some kind of weird screw.
So that's to shift the gears.
Yeah, this is the e-brake.
Okay.
The parking brake.
All right. That's what I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure it was. If it was a jump bed, I feel like, would we have seen something in there from that?
Yes, actually, that's a really good point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
We
burst
would
your
have.
bubble. I was just asking.
We would have. And I don't see anything. Let me see if this transmission gear shift moves. It does. Beauty. Beauty. I mean, so far, this thing is working out wonderfully. This floor is not as nice as the other side. But again, it's not horrible.
Do you want to know what I find interesting is
What?
On old trucks like this, normally this is taken off. Have you ever noticed that those will be gone a lot of times?
Yeah.
But it has the handles as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is complete. Other than the radio. Right, the radio and the speaker are gone, but I mean, we've got the key. We're living in the lap of luxury here. Yeah. Whoops. Need some oil on that. Okay, and I think, basically we got to get this stuff off of here. But I think we've seen it, and it all looks good to me. And I'm really excited. This gas tank, I'm sure, is not going to be usable, but let's see if the cap comes off. It does. Look at the size of that opening. Let me smell it, see if it smells like anything. It doesn't smell like anything. It's possible that it's empty. Maybe we can use it. We'll find out. So this is going to be super fun today. I can't wait to get this thing going. So let's take a look under the hood. Before we do that, I want to say that Christina is doing the camera today. Thank you. And this truck belongs to our dear friend Ricky. One of his many vehicles, one of his many 48 to 50 Ford trucks, but this is one of the coolest ones he's got. Okay, so what we've got here, it's an 8BA V8 flathead, and very original, other than the rats. Very original, look at that. I wonder what that's all about, that paper there. Maybe a homemade gasket at one time. And these belts are in bad shape. But it's all here. The plug wires, the battery cables, the voltage regulator. It's all here. That voltage regulator doesn't look that old. I mean, as far as the truck goes. And this is an interesting thing right here. So that's a ballast resistor designed to lower the voltage from the coil to the points. And it wouldn't be needed in a 6-volt truck. So at some point, someone had 12 volts going in this truck. Or that wouldn't be there. Where's the dipstick on this thing? We should check that. Okay, it's over here. I should know. I've worked on enough 8BAs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gooey.
You want to wipe it off
It's
and try
full.
it again?
Yeah, let me get a rip. I don't see any evidence of water, and it's got a little bit of slipperiness to it. It's just real black. So I don't see anything that scares me there. Okay, let's get this thing off. Well, maybe. Okay, good. Okay, so this is a little dirty, of course, but no rust. I'm good with that. Completely fine. We're looking really, really good. We've got some replacement hose clamps over the years, but look at this guy. This is probably an original right there. Again, signifying it could very well be a low mileage rig. And it's got these crazy horns here. This one is huge, and there's a couple more in here. I wonder if those others were added on. But whatever the case, I hope they work.
I think the one closest to you, if anywhere added on, was added on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
More like somewhat like an Anuga horn.
It does. It does, yep. Yeah. I think we're ready to dive in. What do you think? First off, let's see if this baby's seized. It's been here forever, and it does have a belt on it. Very, very crunchy. Very crunchy, but I think it's going to be seized, of course. But it's always worth a try. You get the cranking view down there. Mm-hmm. Whoa!
No way.
It moved.
No way.
It took a little effort, but it moved. Wow. I can't believe that.
I can't either. I wasn't expecting that.
I can't believe it. But I'm happy about it.
I know.
Okay, so I'm going to quick get these plugs out and get some oil in those cylinders. This is incredible. What a start. Now these flatheads, sometimes the plugs are very tight. Oh, this wasn't tight. This thing ran yesterday. I don't see anything noteworthy there. Of course, it's a flathead, so you can't get the best view, but that looks fine to me.
It does to me.
You've certainly done worse than that.
Yeah.
Second one?
Yeah, that's the second one.
It looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, it sure does. It's tough to see again with a flathead, but that looks good to me.
This truck right here
That looks good too.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this truck right here has been sitting here for, I'm going to say possibly 25 years.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
And did it run before that?
The guy said it did. Now, I never heard it run.
Yeah,
He
which
said
means no.
it. Yeah.
That's true. It normally is true. You're right.
Yeah, it means it ran 15 years before
Yeah.
that.
Ran when it was parked.
Yep. But these plugs, the way they're coming out, I mean, it's wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, that's as far as I can get in right there. Yeah, that's as far as I can get in. The piston's right there. But it looks fine. You see anything in there? Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does. That looks real good.
It looks way too good.
Oh, no, don't say it that way.
For the situation we're in, I'm in shock.
Yeah.
That looks fine.
Yeah.
Completely fine. So this is the first one on the passenger side, and it's fine. That and 1,000 so far.
So all four plugs so far look the same.
Yes, exactly. They all look exactly the same. So this plug's the first one that's a little different. It's got some white on it. I'm not sure what that's all about. And it looks like it's more worn than the others. Let's see what the cylinder looks like. Now, viewers, we know this is hard to see. We're suffering from the same view. It's just harder on a flathead to get a good view. But that, I don't see any rust.
No, it looks really about the same as some of those over there.
Yep. Yeah, it looks the same.
Look how clean them pistons look on top.
Yep. That might actually even be a valve. It's hard to know.
Yeah, well, it may be.
In either case, it's crazy clean.
Yeah.
Is this the last one?
Yeah. Again, well, this one's got a little rust, little bit. But, I mean, nothing that's keeping me awake tonight.
Not what I expected with it sitting here as long as it has. I was expecting worse than that.
So it's been here how many years?
I'm going to say 25 years.
25. And then when you got it, it wasn't running.
No.
Wow. belt is not long
I
for this
know.
world.
No.
And I have to go the other way. Ow. Wow. For anybody that didn't think this has been sitting a while, I hope you can see the dust storm we're creating from the rust in these pulleys.
Yeah, I'm just honestly worried that that belt is going to snap.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to be gentle.
Should be pretty close to being around once.
Yeah, it should be. That's once. These are obviously very, very, very corroded and rusty, but that's all right. We'll clean them up. They're lead, so they're going to clean up real nice. All right, touch test. This is the first time this thing has had a battery in it in decades. All right, it's connected. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump these posts here to activate the starter. Okay, let's see what happens. Now these, it's very dirty on this solenoid, so who knows how this is going to work. Okay.
No way.
That starter sounds beautiful.
I'm telling you, sounds real good. Way good enough to start this thing.
Yes.
Let's see now. What are we down to now? Points and...
Yeah, fuel, points.
Yeah.
I gotta clean and gap those plugs. So now we know that the starter is okay, and that's huge. We're gonna do the little stuff like, let's see if the lights work.
Ready?
Yeah. Nothing. Does this have a dimmer switch on the floor?
What about now?
No. Nope.
The switch was kind of rough to start with, but now it's working like it seems like it should.
Is there a dimmer switch on the floor?
Hold on. Yeah.
I bet that needs to be exercised.
It may have to be sprayed.
You can do that. Let me get the spray.
No, sorry.
No, I think the starter button switches had it.
Hey, Richard,
Yeah.
try the horns.
Horns. I guess that's...
Yeah.
Nothing.
Aw. So what are you
It's just
guys
all
talking
rusted
about?
away. There's 3 little lights at the bottom.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, and it almost looks like it might have been some kind of primitive directional signal at one time. Huh. But everything in this cab is dead electrically. Oh,
That-
there's another position for that key.
I wonder if that just has to do with the water that may have gotten in through here.
Yeah, no doubt. But speedo's gonna work. See the needle bouncing up and down
Yeah.
with vibration?
When I was at third position, more like in AC, accessory position,
I think
ACC.
so. I think so. That's the third position, that's the middle, and that's all the way over.
Yeah, okay.
It's, where's the stuff? Oh, okay. So it's, yeah. So it's probably the middle that's on. If it's anything like a GM. Oh, what about the clutch? I'm right in here. Let's try it.
Feel pretty good?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. How about the brake? Yeah, the brake is stuck, of course. But the clutch feels pretty good. Look at this. Look at that duct tape. Whoa.
Do you want to look at the master since it's right there?
Yeah, I can, but I already know, I think it's going to be full of rust.
Yeah, and it's under that floorboard too.
Yeah,
that
it's right
those are
there.
aggravating down there.
You know, it's got a plastic cap.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's clearly not original.
I say let's see if we can do a startup. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll play with master cylinder. I think.
Huh. You know, that could break if it's If it's plastic, it could be dried up and break if you try to,
I think the
to
chances
touch
of
that.
it breaking are pretty high.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we? We're gonna check the cap. All right, let's check under this cap. I'm expecting goodness, honestly. The way everything else looks on this truck, it looks like it was maintained.
Ooh, it looks good under there.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Yep, it looks good.
How does the point look?
The points look good. Yeah, they're not worn out. Here's the rotor. It's a good quality rotor. Brass contacts.
All that stuff looks almost new.
Yeah. Yeah. And this thing was tuned up shortly before it was parked, for sure. So the nut on the oil pan is a monster. It's like 2 inches. I don't have something that big. So I'm going to try this. Being careful not to damage anything.
What do you think?
I think it'll work. I'm still trying to get on it. Yeah, it works.
Oh, cool.
It works. Okay, let's check it. Only gonna let it out for a sec. Yeah, there's no water in here. None.
Fantastic.
So I just cleaned the plugs, checked the gap, and I'm putting them back in. And this is a flathead. Water loves to collect around plugs and flatheads. So I'm gonna put some Never-Seez on the threads so that these will be far less likely to rust to the head. Just a little bit of Never-Seez on there is all you need, and it'll really help you later in life, trust me.
Go ahead, you want to take it? Look at that egg sack.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Alright. I can't really see, it's too dark.
Cap doesn't look bad at all.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Yeah.
So now, Richard, you are...
I'm cleaning the points.
Okay.
They're really nice. They got a lot of spring pressure on these points. So I think they're a quality set, and they've been sitting in here a long time, but I don't think they have a lot of miles on them. Okay. And let's see what we get. See if we have any spark down here at all. We don't. We don't. None. Okay. And we got nothing.
Could it be on the high?
You got it hooked up right at the bottom. Yeah, that's plus. No, it's not on the high side. It's a good thought, but it's not. Is this cable still good? Uh-huh.
Oh, with the blue cable?
Yeah, this one's apparently not working. Okay, let me get the other one. That explains some things.
Oh.
That's more like it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. I think it was that jumper. Yep. Beautiful. We are good. Okay, let's get this rotor on, this cap on. Get the air filter housing off and see if this thing will kick.
Can I take the air filter off?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna set it on the running board right here. That'd be all right.
Sure, wherever you want. Okay, is the throttle free? Yes, of course.
How is it?
Throttle is free. I don't know, Ricky. I think it's time to see if it'll kick.
Okay. Well, let's see if it'll kick.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we're here this quickly, but there's nothing else to do.
I'm gonna say this: if it'll kick, I'm gonna run with happiness, jumping up and down.
Well, keep that camera rolling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna put some gas in the bowl, which bypasses the needle and seat.
Oh, you know you were going to have a hammer ready.
Yeah, well, that's if it kicks, we'll worry about that. I'm gonna squirt a little down the carb, hook up the ignition, which is here. Come on, baby. Why isn't this working?
We are in neutral, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it dirty?
That I was
Are the
not
connections
suspecting.
dirty?
Well, I can do this. I can go right from here. I don't need to utilize this crappy terminal on the side. I can go right from here. Okay.
This baby fixing to run.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I don't know where the exhaust is under there to record it, so.
I need some accelerant. A little bit of accelerator, and I think it would have caught. But that's impossible for me to do.
Well, you want me to go around there and work and sit in it and work the accelerator?
Yeah, great idea. Yes.
So are we
You want me
gonna?
to just give it a little gas?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. You watch how much that moves and tell me.
Okay, go ahead.
The fuel pump? Is
What about it?
disconnected?
It's not. It's not.
In case any old fuel's in there?
Yeah, it's not. But yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Are you pressing it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Did
Right
you see
there.
how much? Let me do it again. I'm off of it now.
Yeah. More. A little bit right there.
No.
Hey! Woo! Wait just a minute. Let me get out of this truck. I gotta run.
That's a second try. Oh Lord, he's.
I got to run around old Dad.
This is a milestone, man. This is a
Oh,
milestone.
gosh.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't believe it.
No, that's all right.
Wow.
That's huge.
You tried twice.
Huh?
You tried twice.
I know. I know.
That's it.
Unreal. Wow. Well, let's hook some fuel to this thing and see where we get.
You're gonna need a hammer now.
Yeah, we might need the hammer. Wow, that's incredible. Let me try filling the bowl. Full. That'll let it run for a minute.
So now, tell me, what was Ricky doing? That inside, he was holding the.
The accelerator down a bit.
Was that just opening it up for the gas that you'd put in there to
Yeah,
flow?
it allows a little more velocity down the carb into the cylinders to pull more gas in.
And you're gonna want me to do that again.
Yeah. Yep. So
Well,
this
just-
bull now has quite a bit in it, so it should run for a while.
Okay. Well, watch that and tell me when I've got it mashed about the right amount.
Little bit? Yeah. So once it starts, if you want to use the gas pedal to keep it going, go ahead.
Okay.
Woo!
That's pretty amazing right there. Pretty amazing.
Yep. And it's got coolant in it, Ricky.
Yeah, it was
Because it's
leaking
got a little
right
leak here.
Oh,
Hope you guys
okay.
can see
Yeah,
that.
so that's good news.
That's another good sign.
And it's
Yeah.
very
Where's it
green.
leaking?
It's very green.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Well, I was afraid the water pumps were gonna leak. They probably still will, but
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
leaking yet.
yeah.
And those belts haven't broke.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Imagine.
shocking.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I was so excited with the rest of you. I forgot about that.
And this is probably leaking because it was.
So we need the Howard tank now, don't we?
And we need to, the Howard tank. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not tightening up any. We need to figure out how we're going to hook the Howard tank up.
Here we go.
So I took this out to hook up a fuel line to it, a temporary fuel line, and it's just a weird fitting, some kind of bubble flare. I don't have anything like that. So we debated on whether we should cut this original line or not, and then we got to thinking, well, where's the gas filter? Yes, it's got one here, but we're thinking we want one in here anyway. So we are going to cut it. Purists may hate us for it, but this is not exactly not a hard part to reproduce. So I'm going to cut it like here, right in the middle.
All right. You got a
Gonna fill
fuel
the
source?
bowl.
Fuel source hooked up.
All right, let's try that.
Bless you. I'm wondering if you're gay.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to that. I never did find reverse.
Oh.
Oh, I think you did.
Oh,
Well,
did I?
let me just say this.
Okay.
If those tires were aired up, it might have moved.
Yeah.
I think there's no
We were
question.
never expecting that.
Yeah, no question this would move.
We were expecting these tires to be completely frozen, and we were already coming up with a plan on how to easily unfreeze them without hitting them with a sledgehammer.
Why did it stall?
Yeah, I don't understand that part now.
Could very well have been this connection here on
Do you
the
think it got
ignition.
wet
It's
from
just
the-
very, very, very corroded there.
Does it matter if it gets wet from the stuff that's squirting out?
Oh, yeah, it does. But you know what's squirting? It's not this hose. This pipe is rusty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Do you have one of these pipes kicking around by any chance?
Just have to look on some of these trucks and see.
Yeah, because this pipe has got pinholes in it. But now I can wrap it with tape, but it needs to be replaced.
Yeah, I would like to come back in the morning and do the tires and see if we can get it to move. I just wanna. I'm so happy. I want us to bask in our greatness for a few minutes. So.
Okay. While we're at it, if we stay away from this wheel, I'll just hook the gulu up to it and let it run
Okay.
while we clean up.
Oh, because it's a Widowmaker?
Yeah. Yep.
But it's got some air in it right now.
I think it does. You didn't get to see it, but
Yeah.
when this thing moved forward, it
really
was
bad.
amazing.
Yeah.
It moved.
Yeah,
Huh?
it did. It jumped.
Yeah.
Now this
While
one is,
while
I
you
think this
get
one's
that
much
tire
flatter.
going, I'm gonna start throwing some of this stuff off the back. That be okay?
Yeah, I think that's a great
Yeah,
idea.
well, don't forget, Deb has spent all day making a special dinner for us.
Is it close to 5?
It is.
Oh, okay. Well, then our timing is good.
Ricky, are you trying to move all of that by yourself?
Yeah, I'm fixing to get it all off of here. Here in just a few moments.
His
some
adrenaline is high right now.
Like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you hear me say this is all 366 parts?
Is it?
Yeah, it's where we tore that truck down.
Okay.
Oh, Richard, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh,
Here's
Lee.
a 6-lug wheel, by the way.
What now?
6-lug wheel right there.
Oh, dog. Well, that might come in handy on the Jimmy C.
So that's all for tonight. We've got some dinner plans, but we're going to be right back on this tomorrow. We're going to drive this thing out of here. Before we jump into day 2, here is a look at some of the vehicles that we're going to be working on in the coming weeks. If you like what you see, please subscribe and join us in the journey. And something a little different for us, we'll be doing a Will It Run and Drive on an 87 S10 Blazer. We'll also be doing a Will It Run on a very sad 65 GMC that was once a neat, mild custom cruiser and now needs a lot of help. We'll be starting on Project Cheap Gasser. We will take this $400 52 Chevy and make it into a Gasser replica. We'll be doing a Will It Run and Drive on one of the coolest pickups I have ever worked on. And we'll be fixing the engine on the F-250 tow rig and getting it on the road. We've got these and many more coming soon. Be sure to subscribe to follow the action. We're back, and our goal today is simple. This truck is going to drive out of here. So I'm wondering if we can actually use this tank and It's empty for sure, but of course it's got rust. Question is it too much? See that?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it looks like rust. It's white, isn't it?
Yeah, there's rust too, though. But it's not too bad.
It's not.
I think if we put a gas filter in this thing, we might be okay, assuming that the sock is okay. So, and I can check that, but being able to use this tank would be huge.
Mm-hmm.
Just so much easier than trying to suspend a temporary tank.
Why don't you look through there? Is that what you're gonna do?
Where? Through there? Yeah. I mean, if I can get to that. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna pull the line off and see if I can see up through. Then we're gonna try to use this tank. So I'm gonna check the line coming out of the gas tank to see if it's open. If it is, we're gonna use the gas tank.
Yeah. I can hear it. Yeah.
Hey.
So this gas line's free not only to the tank, but all the way up to the fuel pump. So
Right.
we're gonna use this tank. Try. Okay.
You hear any?
Don't hear anything.
Huh.
Well, that might just be the fuel pump's in the way.
That's right.
So I'm not gonna sweat that. Yep.
Okay, so let's back up here. All right, so Richard.
So I've got everything plumbed in. I'm a little concerned that part of this fuel line is with 3/8 hose, and I need to get a good seal. So I'm gonna make sure, because I've got also 5/16 pipe to connect hoses together. So I just want to make sure we're not leaking end to end.
So you're gonna
Blow through it.
blow through it, and Ricky will tell if you can hear.
Go ahead.
I don't hear it.
Okay. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think we've got a good seal.
Okay.
So let's start it and see if the fuel pump pumps.
You want
And if
Do
it does,
this
yeah,
first.
we're going to need that. And if it does pump,
but you want me to shoot it down this though?
oh,
to,
look at that! I had the gas shut off.
oh golly. Well, let's you wanna
Try it again.
You know, that tends to happen a lot, doesn't it?
I guess I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad neither time I said, yeah, I can hear it. Just being optimistic, you know.
All right.
Rick, that means Ricky doesn't mind giving me bad news. Okay, get ready. Nothing?
I heard a little bit,
Okay, good. That's all we want. That's all we want.
but now we can
Yeah.
wet that diaphragm.
Yeah, because we've got the battery already in it. With my battery cable that I used to start, it's there. So yeah, so
Cause
let's.
since you showed me that trick, that just makes so much sense. I'll never do that. If it'd be that easy to get through, I'll wet the diaphragm now on a
Yep.
fuel pump that's been setting up.
Ricky, I didn't know you were an upholsterer.
I know it. I'm good.
Yeah. That's a good job on that seat. Okay.
You let me know when you're in position, Ricky.
I'm in position.
Okay. All right, so ignition is going in. It's hooked up. Priming the carb. And now we're going to start it.
Yep.
Yeah, that squirted all right.
Came out.
Hey.
That squirted, okay. Didn't even have to start it for that. Okay, beautiful.
Can you start it? Because Deb wanted to hear it.
Yeah, we can start it. Yep.
Now is it going to pump a lot of gas out of the Howard tank?
No, because I'm going to shut it off as soon as it starts that nonsense.
Oh, okay.
It should be sparking. Perhaps the points are open. Okay, let's try it. Push the gas a little bit.
All right.
Okay, we got a connection problem.
According to this scale, you're supposed to shift into high gear at 25 miles an hour.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, we got a problem.
we have a problem.
Well, we just lost all electrical power to the truck. So that tells me when that happens suddenly like that out of the blue with a truck that's been sitting, a vehicle that's been sitting, it's usually the connection at the starter. So that's what I'm checking.
Nada.
All right, let me try this. Let me loosen the starter and not take it out. Let's see what happens. Because you know, these starters, the through bolts go all the way through.
Yeah.
And they actually hold the starter together.
That's right.
So maybe by just backing them out a little bit, jiggling the case,
Yeah.
something will happen. Maybe. It looks like this thing also screws into the bell housing. And the screws aren't here. I came prepared for this. You can ask Christina. I told her that usually once these things start, the next time is more difficult because weird stuff rears its head.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that is, but I've seen it enough times. Okay, I see. I see. So it's not going to work quite like I hoped because it needs a nut too.
You ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Ooh, you scared me. Yeah, we got it. So what was going on?
Multiple rusted bad connections. I ended up running a separate ground right to the bell housing, as close to the starter as I could, and that ultimately fixed it. But we had bad connections everywhere. Why it worked yesterday? I mean, that's how electricity works. I've seen it before. 1 minute it'll be fine, and then it'll like, I'm not flowing anymore until you fix me.
And good luck finding me.
Yeah.
That's the sad part right there.
Yeah.
Need some, trying to get a little air in there.
Yeah.
It's a hot day. It's a hot day.
I can open this door too. You won't have to be in there long.
Watch and see how much the linkage moves.
Yeah, that's good right there.
Okay.
So we're only going to run it, 10 seconds or until you hear me say stop.
So you're back on making sure that the fuel pump is working?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We think it is based on what we've seen, but I'd like to start it and see if it pumps. Okay. All right, I'm getting ready.
Okay.
Ignition. Ignition. Boy, that starter's even better with all these connections fixed.
Yeah, it is faster.
We got an issue. Okay. Yeah, so we had lost our spark to the points. And I checked connections, and all I did to fix it was I disconnected the ballast resistor, which we were not going through. So I can only think that it was shorting us out to ground. And that's a guess, because that's all I did. And it fixed the problem.
Watch the carb linkage.
Go ahead. Good.
Now what?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it did fire once.
Yeah.
Why did it backfire?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
What happened?
Oh, man, how did that happen?
What happened?
The rotor broke.
Dum dum dum.
So that means the issue was in the
The
distributor.
Uh-huh. Dun dun dun.
No, it means I screwed up. I must not have put the rotor on right.
Oh.
I just broke in half.
Yeah.
Well,
We gotta find a rotor around
we
here.
found one around here. It's fine.
Yeah.
If you go over there to that 34 Ford, it's a flathead V8, and see if the rotor's under it. How bad did it bust that one up?
Oh, it's split in two. It's
I had
completely
one
split in two.
one time, and I glued it back together.
I was just
Went
getting
on
ready to
down the road.
ask if you glue that
This
back
was
together.
a nice one too, a real Ford.
Yeah,
I must not have pushed it far enough down on the
I
shaft.
see. But that's where the backfire came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had this broken rotor problem. I turned around 180 degrees. This old trusty Flathead 6 has the same rotor on it. So, what did you say, Ricky, about that?
About what that
Good to
is?
have a junkyard?
Yeah, good to have a junkyard.
Nothing's pumping.
I didn't see anything come out.
Nope.
I was gonna say, do we need to check that gas again?
What gas?
Make sure that it's still. Yeah, it's still there. Okay.
Well, it started at least.
Yeah,
So we're through that nonsense.
Started
Right.
quickly.
Yes.
yeah.
But I'm disappointed it didn't pick up. Maybe we need to give it more time to pick up.
Okay.
So let's do that. Let me fill the bowl. We'll give it more time.
All right, I mashed the accelerator.
Okay.
It just.
Prime
It already spit out what you put in there.
Yeah, it did. Yep. It helps if I hook the ignition up too.
Woo! It was.
It's working. Okay, kill it. Kill it.
You have to kill it, Richard. What do you want him to do? Run out here and do that? Oh my gosh, did you see that nastiness coming out of
it was
there?
terrible.
Oh my gosh,
Do you think we
Ricky.
got it all out?
No, I do not.
Well, then we're gonna have to run it some more.
I know.
You were saying kill it, and I was like, whoa, I'm the accelerator man.
I think I've been in the sun too long. First broken rotors and then this. We're gonna have to run it some more, Ricky, as much as
Yeah,
I
oh,
hate
hold
to.
on. Let's get a bottle
Okay.
first. Let's get a bottle first. Hold up.
Not nice.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much more is going to come out. That's going
Well-
to be interesting to see.
You know, we'll know because it won't be brown and varnish colored.
Right.
Okay, Ricky, ignition's getting hooked up. Not forgetting this time.
Oh, wow. Do you
It was
see that?
fine until the very end, then it puked out some more.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still coming out pretty
Golly.
badly.
And I
oh,
think,
motor sounds good, don't it?
yeah, I'm not sure it's pulling from
I
the
see
bowl
that.
anymore. Because it should have ran longer than that.
Do you need to hit it with a hammer?
Well, let's test first. Okay, I think we got it. Why are we suddenly not pulling off the bowl? It's got nothing to do with the needle and seat. But it could be stuff that was in the bowl already. So I guess I'm going to have to do a rev-up tune-up.
So what's my role going to be in that now?
Yeah, you don't have one.
Oh, are you telling me I've been fired?
Nope.
Did you hear that, Christina?
I heard
You're
it.
Fired, man.
I heard it.
Temporarily furloughed. Actually, you know what you can do, and you can relay these commands to Ricky because he won't hear me. You can just keep the gas down pretty hard
Okay.
because I'm going to have my hand over the carburetor.
Okay.
So let it start and don't rev it. And then I'm going to say rev it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. We'll do this one more time. I'm going to hook the fuel pump up.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Ignition's on.
Just let me know if you want it shut off, Richard, and I'll send a message to somebody to shut it off.
Yeah, you can just let it idle if it will.
He missed it.
Since we got it running this good, use Howard to get to the house. If you want to hook up the tank, we'll hook up the tank right. Yep. And we'll be out of this junkyard.
So he has to continuously push on the gas?
Oh, we gotta put water in it.
Yeah, because it still has that leak. Don't forget the pipe that was leaking.
Yeah, that's right.
It was coming up a second ago. Do you know what's strange is, like, just maybe 30 seconds ago, I could see the antifreeze squirting out of that.
Yeah.
It's not doing that anymore.
It's all
Do you think it's gotten low? That's what I'm thinking. So just be mindful of that. You know, it could be we're out of gas in the Howard tank over here.
I think we are.
I think because when I checked it right before you started
Now,
it.
Richard, can we? Can we?
Yeah, I think it could be
fill it
just
up
too
with
low.
water?
Sorry about the hand was in
No
the way.
coolant.
Sorry about that.
But we know that's gonna leak. Run a loose cap and drive it from here to the house.
Yeah. I'm going to tape that. If I wrap some tape around it, it'll slow it down.
But we still won't just run water until we get that fixed, right?
Yeah, as long as you promise me you'll put coolant in
I will.
at some point.
I will.
Do you want to say it? What you said before?
What?
You don't want to come back in 6 months and find.
Find a heat lamp under the hood.
Well, if you come back in 6 months, it won't be cold enough for a heat lamp yet. So
Time has come to get this thing out of here. That was a goal for today. We don't know if it'll do it, but we're certainly going to try.
Are you riding with Ricky? Oh, baby.
oh no!
It doesn't matter. That's the most it's moved in 25 years. That's pretty amazing.
That was pretty incredible.
Yeah. You know, now that the trees aren't there, it's pretty sharp looking.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice looking truck.
I don't know. It might be this ignition wire.
Come on, Ricky. Straighten up back right.
Yeah. Ignition wire's giving me trouble, of course. Something tiny like a little wire.
You want to hop in?
We're gonna wait for you.
Okay.
Now, you make the call whenever you think she's gonna be set up. 'Cause when we get to the house, if she says we came too early, I'm gonna do that.
I say we can go, Ricky.
Okay?
Let's go.
Here we go.
Look at that. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
I like this truck.
Yeah.
Did I mention that I like that GMC? Did I mention that I like that Dodge?
How you feeling, Ricky?
I like it. I like it. I've been wanting to see this truck go for 25 years. And here it is.
Yeah.
It has been down the road. Let's check the air in the tires and go to the farmer's market in Birmingham, Alabama.
I'll meet you there. Novice user.
You know, I have to say, it drove amazing.
Yeah.
It drove amazing. I am just stunned.
I gotta tell you, I haven't been this emotional in a while about one of these.
Oh my gosh. It sat there for 25 years waiting for this.
Yes, indeed.
It honestly did.
And it wasn't a simple drive out. We had to sit there running for a while.
I know you did. I know you did.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it
Wow.
didn't, one tire didn't roll up here. It hopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One one of these rears.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you almost lost that. Your trim?
Yeah.
That truck needs sitting there in this yard, doesn't it?
You know, this truck, because we didn't get the first good look at it until you moved it from the trees.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful truck.
It is.
It's a beautiful truck. And now, Ricky, you actually have, you showed it to me yesterday. You have the
Flatbed.
framing on it. I mean, not on it, but for it. And so you can put that on, bolt it down, and you just have to put some wood.
That's right.
There.
Put some wood, and this will be like an old farm truck then.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that was incredible.
Yeah, I like the way it's geared. I know it's not going to run fast on the road, but I love those low gears.
That
like
speedometer is correct.
Yeah, the speedometer's working. Yeah. That's unbelievable.
It is. That's the right word for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I am on cloud 9.
Me too.
Who would have thought? I mean, like I said before, when we did that Studebaker that was next to it, I never dreamed this thing would run.
Yeah.
Never dreamed. And here it is.
So here we are.
Yep.
And it's great. Yeah.
All right, time for lunch.
Lunchtime! So have you heard how if you feed a stray dog or a stray cat, they keep coming back? Well, that's kind of how me and Richard are with Debbie's cooking. She just keeps feeding us, so we just keep coming back. What's for lunch, Deb?
Little taco pots.
Okay.
Okay. You put the meats in the bottom. And there's a little bit of cheese, but you want to put a little more cheese and a little bit of lettuce, and then a little bit more cheese, and then some sauce, some salsa, and some sour cream. Don't mind put much, and a little bit of avocado.
All right. And look at that. That's art, Deb. That's art. See? You'd keep coming back too, wouldn't you?
So what I'm doing now, I'm wiring up an ignition switch and a starter switch. So Ricky won't have to worry about jumping cables across the battery or anything like that, or jumping the coil. It's all going to be handled by 2 switches right here. I'm only going to bring in 12 volts into the ignition switch. When the ignition switch is switched, it will also arm the starter switch. So one wire coming in with 12 volts will do it all. So we're coming out, this is your trigger for your starter. So we're going to run, here's your ignition, your trigger for the starter, and your 12 volts. And they're all going inside.
Yeah.
There.
So this is a toggle switch, and that's the starter button up there.
Yes, and technically, even this is on the toggle switch. The starter button will not work without the starter.
That's good.
Without the toggle.
That's good.
So
That's
let's
good.
move inside. I'll show you how it works.
Okay.
So these aren't mounted yet because we need the mounting panel. But here's your toggle switch. It does nothing.
Yeah.
This arms your ignition. As long as that's on, voltage is getting to the coil.
And now that'll work.
And now this will work.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
So we need a panel to mount these, but you get the idea. If you ever wonder why we do what you do, this truck is one of the reasons. I haven't been as emotional about a rescue in a long time as this thing. It's unbelievable that we got this running and driving out on the street. It's just incredible. We are all 3 super pumped, right, Ricky?
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you, I've owned this truck for over 25 years, and I never heard it run until this time right here. And it's just a wonderful thing, and the motor runs so good.
Yeah, yeah.
It just...
And now we've got it. It starts, it runs. It doesn't stop yet, but we can stop it with the transmission. So it's well on its way to being back to the street.
That's right. And geared so that about, I think, probably 35 miles an hour, might be 40 at the most, wide open on it. But that makes me like it that much more. Get it down those low gears and just creep along. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all very much for watching. This has just been such a great time. Thank you for your support. Check us out on Facebook at What the Russ. We're getting more active there. We're posting more cool stuff, so check us out. Until we meet again, have a great day.